ఏపీ బడ్జెట్ సమావేశాల్లో గవర్నర్ ప్రసంగిస్తున్నారు. లైవ్ లో చూద్దాం.
Women of rural and urban areas who had availed bank finance to meet their financial needs by reimbursing the entire loan amount outstanding as on 11/4/29 in 4 installments. An amount of rupees 12,758 crores was released in 2 installments to 78.74 lakh SHG women in both rural and urban areas. To absolve the women of the debt trap and free them from the financial burden, my government has introduced YSR Sunna Vaddi scheme, through which the interest amount on the loan will be reimbursed directly to the account of SFG. So far, an amount of rupees 3,615 crores was paid to 1.02 crore SHG women. Through YSR Cheyuta scheme, a financial assistance of rupees 75,000 is provided in 4 phases to all eligible women belonging to SC, ST, BC and minorities in the age group of 45 to 60 years. At 18,750 per year. An amount of rupees 14,129 crores was disbursed in 3 installments to 26.7 lakh women members under the scheme. My government has devised a new scheme, YSR EBC Nestam, to extend financial assistance to women belonging to economically backward classes. Under the scheme, my government will provide financial assistance of rupees 45,000 to each woman beneficiary aged between 45 to 60 years at rupees 15,000 per annum for 3 years. So far, an amount of rupees 595.86 crores has been credited directly into the accounts of 3.94 lakh women. Under YSR Kapu Nestam, my government is providing financial assistance of rupees 75,000 in 5 phases to women who are in the age group of 45 to 60 years belonging to Kapu, Telaga, Ontari and Balija castes at rupees 15,000 per year. So far, an amount of rupees 1,500 crores was paid to 3.56 lakh women. To financially empower the eligible brides and their families, the government has significantly enhanced the incentive and introduced the YSR Kalyanamastu for SC, ST, BC, minorities other than Muslims, differently abled, and YSR Shadi Tofa for Muslim minorities. The scheme is implemented on saturation basis in a transparent manner through the Grama Ward Sachivalayams to ensure that poverty does not come in the way of education. Mothers who send their children to schools and educational institutions are supported by providing financial assistance in the form of various schemes like Amma Odi, Jagananna Vidya Divena and Jagananna Vasati Divena. Also, all the house site pattas were given in the name of women beneficiaries and distributed to women beneficiaries only. My government has launched YSR Swechha scheme on International Women's Day 2021 with an aim to ensure accessibility to good health and hygiene among adolescent girls and women. So far, an amount of rupees 25.33 crores has been spent on this program. To help women in distress, Disha app was launched by our government. any woman in distress. Wait. Any woman in distress can either call police or by simply shaking the mobile, the police will come to her rescue within minutes. This app has received tremendous response with over 1.36 crores downloads till date and 1.11 crore registered users. As a comprehensive measure to address the issues that directly or indirectly concern women and girl child, for the first time, my government has presented gender budget during budget sessions 2021-22. Social justice now. Recognizing that social justice cannot be attained without political empowerment, my government has taken several measures to empower economically and socially deprived sections of the society. Within the Council of Ministers, 50% of the posts in the first round and 70% of the posts in second round were given to SC, ST, BC and minorities. Furthermore, out of 5 deputy CM posts, 4 posts, that is 80% were given to SC, ST, BC minorities. Within the Zilla Parishad chairman posts, within the Zilla Parishad chairman posts, 9 posts, that is 70% out of 13 were given to SC, ST, BC and minorities. Furthermore, my government has ensured that among nominated posts and nominated works, 50% be reserved to SC, ST, BC and minorities, and an act has been brought to this effect. Accordingly, out of 137 various corporation chairman posts, 58% were given to SC, ST, BC and minorities. To look after the welfare of the backward classes and to implement the government schemes designed for BCs, 56 new BC corporations have been established, duly covering 139 castes. 3 corporations were formed for SCs and 1 corporation has been formed for STs to effectively implement the programs of the government for these sections of the society. My government is implementing various other schemes that directly promote improvement and well-being of the underprivileged and vulnerable classes. These include providing free power to 15.14 lakh SC and 4.5 lakh ST households up to 200 units per month under the Jagjeevan Jyoti scheme. I feel very happy to mention that my government during the past 45 months has implemented several schemes in a transparent manner by transferring an amount of rupees 1.97 lakh crores through DBT mode directly into the bank accounts of the needy and intended beneficiaries. Now about sustainable agricultural production and consumption. Paul Chatfield had said, and I quote, "Agriculture is the noblest of the alchemy. Agriculture is the noblest of the alchemy, for it turns earth and even manure into gold, conferring upon its cultivator the additional reward of health," unquote. Dear members, a resilient farming sector remained as the mainstay for the state economy during COVID times. My government will leave no stone unturned in making agriculture viable and profitable. Let me briefly highlight some of the schemes implemented by the state for the well-being of the farmers in the state. Establishment of 10,778 Raitu Bharosa Kendralu turned out to be a one-stop solution to all the agricultural needs, along with e-crop booking facility that range from providing quality certified key farm inputs to enabling sale of end produce. One RBK is established in every village secretariat with the agriculture, horticulture, fisheries graduate. Further, with an objective of monitoring the prices of commodities daily at RBK level, and prioritizing procurements wherever and whenever necessary, my government is leveraging digital technologies through the usage of continuous monitoring of agricultural prices and procurement. An entire procurement process was re-engineered and digitalized. The e-crop booking put in place at the RBK level itself is acting as a single source for effective policy formulation and implementation of programs such as universal free crop insurance, input subsidy, interest-free crop loans, and procurement of agricultural produce at MSP, along with area-specific guidance for farmers. Further, kiosks are made available at the RBKs so that farmers can now place orders for farm inputs online for delivery at their doorstep. An integrated call center with agri-scientists in place is made available to advise farmers on various crop-related issues. With all these initiatives and RBKs playing a central role with community hiring centers coming up at RBK level itself, promotion of crop diversification, migration of millets production, and switching over to organic farming gradually have all resulted in the sector demonstrating commendable performance. Under the YSR Raitu Bharosa PM Kisan financial assistance of rupees 13,500 is extended to the farmer in 3 installments per year for a period of 5 years, amounting to rupees 67,500 as an input support, and my government is the only one to extend the scheme to landless tenant farmers, ROFR cultivators, and cultivators of endowment lands. So far, under this scheme, 52.38 lakh farmer families were benefited with an amount of rupees 27,063 crores. To protect all farmers cultivating agriculture and horticulture crops, universal crop insurance is implemented, wherein farmers' share of premium is paid by the state government for all crops notified under the YSR free crop insurance scheme. An amount of rupees 6,872 crores crop insurance claim was paid to 44.55 lakh farmers so far. Niti Aayog has recognized Dr. YSR free crop insurance implementation as a role model for other states to emulate. (147) YSR agri testing labs are being established at the constituency level, 11 labs at district level, 4 regional coding centers at zonal level. With YSR Polambadi programs being organized for farmers' empowerment, the agriculture supply chain is all set to undergo massive transformation. Under YSR Sunnavaddi Panta Runalu scheme, interest subsidy for crop loans up to rupees 1 lakh is transferred directly to the accounts of the farmers who adhere to loan repayment timelines. So far, 1,834.55 crores interest subsidy, including past dues, was extended to 73.88 lakh farmers. An amount of 1,911.78 crores has been compensated by my government to 22.22 lakh farmers towards crop loss incurred due to natural disasters by way of input subsidy as immediate relief in the same season.
Supreme Court had to intervene, sir. They don't have the right to talk. Supreme Court had to intervene to give that money, sir.
reduce post-harvest losses and improve quality of output, 1,000